Hey guys, it's Conan, and today I'm doing another favorites video, which is strange because I really don't feel like I have lived an entire another month since my last favorites video. Everything's just smushing together and I don't really know where I am. Whose room is this? Because of that, because I was so busy this month, I really don't feel like I explored that much, you know? But I did find a lot of things that I like, so contradictory information, Conan. I actually found a lot of things because of you guys this month, so let's just get into it. First up is my fashion favorites. This first one is kind of like a funny one. It is this muscle milk t-shirt, which is hilarious because I have literally no muscle on my entire body. All I am is bones, skin, and that's it. No fat, no muscle, just bones and skin. That's all Conan Gray is. I've been wearing this shirt loud and proud because your boy's trying to get swole. I'm so sorry I said that. That's not true. I'm not trying to get swole. I just really like this shirt. I don't know why. It's just really, really soft and it's just funny to wear around. I'm not a muscly kid and I wear it about. Everyone comments on how not muscly I am and I'm like, you right. I like to pair this black with some blue denim shorts and they just complement each other really well, and since there's red in here, it's just all the complementaries and it's all so good and so great and it fits my perfect color theory soul. Next up is this really old Astros t-shirt. I got this one and my Muscle Milk t-shirt at Goodwill, so I don't really know where you would buy these, but I really don't own that many white shirts. But this one's interesting because it has a few more colors than normal. It's also a kind of like funny cut and I like how it's baggy and the neck hole is quite large, which makes me think it might be a female shirt, but what are gender roles? I don't really care. But yeah, I just love the colors, I love the shape of it, and since it's getting a lot hotter because it's spring and you know, Texas is hot, that's just a well-known fact, so a lot more t-shirts are in my wardrobe now. Last fashion favorite are these Levi denim shorts, and I've actually had these for about a year now, or maybe even longer. They're Levi's, so they're really high quality, and you can tell they're old, but they're still holding up so well. They're like real thick denim, which I like because now when you go into stores and try to find denim shorts, they're always like really thin, kind of more chambray instead of denim, and they're just not good denim. So I would definitely suggest getting vintage ones because they're still good condition and they look better anyways. Since it's springtime, I've really been wearing more shorts and I've really been liking pairing these with just like any t-shirt. It just matches any t-shirt, which is great. I also love how these make me look like a safari explorer or like a character in the Animal Crossing. I'm all about that, all about it. Next up are my music favorites. Here comes an airplane. Look at him go, right over my house. Kill it, airplane. You're doing a great job at flying. How large is this airplane? First up is the song Sunday Morning by Morrisey and Matthew E. White. This song is a total feel-good song. It's got a really strong 50s vibe, and the microphone they used or the effect they use really just gives it a completely vintage feel. For those of you guys who don't know who Morrisey is, I guess most of you probably don't know who Morrisey is. I adore my little Flo. She has such a unique, interesting voice, and the second you hear her voice, you can tell it's her. The first time I heard this song, I just heard it playing like in a cafe somewhere. I was like, that sounds like Flo. And then I looked it up. It was Flo. She's wonderful. Also, she looks like a fairy. She's so great. Next up is the song Wait a Minute by Willow Smith, or I guess her correct artist name is just Willow. This song is almost illegally groovy. It is so groovy. Ever since Enya played it in one of her videos, I just can't stop listening to it and can't stop thinking about it. It definitely fits into my categorization of spooky pop. It's definitely spooky pop. Reminds me of Scooby-Doo, so spooky pop. It's so great. And if you listen to the lyrics, they're kind of funny and I love them. It's definitely got like an 80s pop vibe, but also has a lot of like contemporary modern pop into it. Already a classic. It's already a classic. Me and my friends blast that song so loud. Next up is the artist Declan McKenna, which you guys really heavily recommended that I'd listen to, and I listened to y'all because I really listened to this boy. His music is kind of hard to explain. It's 80s but 90s but modern but also teen audiency, but it's hard to explain, but I really thoroughly enjoy it, that's for sure. The three songs that are in the heaviest rotation for me are the songs The Kids Don't Want to Come Home, Brazil, and Isombard. He just has a really unique sound, and I love the energy of his songs. They're always so high energy, and they just make you happy, unless they're sad ones, then they make you sad. But he just definitely is able to completely manipulate my emotions very easily. He's really taking the music industry in a different way than I've ever seen anybody before. He's not trying to look perfect and beautiful. He's not really trying to be anything. He's just himself, and I really love that about him and all of his songs, and it's great. I would definitely listen to it. Next up is the band Somersault, which was actually recommended to me by a commenter named Mimi Kostich. This band is so adorable that it really hurts. It hurts a lot. They have a very strong 50s, 60s vibe. Like, you can completely tell that's their inspiration, which I love, for sure. I love it. And their music is super leisurely and relaxing, and it's totally something I would have playing like while I'm studying or making artwork. It's wonderful. It's so beautiful. I was kind of having a hard time finding new music, and so I was going through the comments of my video. This person commented this one, I happened to look them up, and I was just so pleasantly surprised. They're so great. I've never heard of them before, ever. If you are really into relaxing, indie-ish, pop-ish, 50s, 60s sounding music that makes you feel like you're driving down the coast of California, give them a listen. Last is my lifestyle favorites. Top of the list for sure is this, which is tea tree oil. It smells so good. I might just smell it this whole time. I have a very strange skin routine. Basically everything in my skin routine you can eat, or like you could ingest and it wouldn't kill you. I have really sensitive skin, and I also have combination skin, and I would say I have mildly acne prone skin, but I definitely don't break out really bad, or I haven't broken out really bad in a long time. I think last time I broke out bad was around freshman, sophomore year, and now I'm a senior, so it's been a while. But I definitely do break out. Like, I break out a lot right here, like in my chin area, and lately, like the past month or so, I've been getting random ones like on my cheek, which is very unheard of for me. I like never ever get anything on my cheeks, so it's been interesting. So since my skin has kind of been changing a little bit in the past month, I've changed my routine, and I noticed a lot of people talking about tea tree oil, and I thought I would give it a try. Basically, I put on moisturizer, and then I put a little bit of this on a Q-tip and just spot treat anything, and what it does is it sucks all the energy out of that zit and just makes it go away. I definitely don't want to like say like you should try this, because everyone's skin is so different, and although my skin is quite liking this right now because I put it on and then the next morning a little spot is gone, your body may react very badly to them. Like I said, I have really sensitive skin, so salicylic acid and stuff like that my skin hates and gets really irritated, and I break out. I don't know, I can't really use anything super like processed or man-made. I can't use anything with fragrances in it, so I use a lot of like oils and just weird things, but this has really been working for me. It smells so good. If I could wear this as cologne, I probably would. It smells incredible, and every single night I put it on and it just gets me really sleepy, and I fall asleep, and then I wake up and my skin is better, so great. Next up are these two highlighters, which I talked about in my Japan haul video, but ever since that video I've been using them a ton, and so I thought I would include them in these favorites. If you want to hear more information about them, go watch my Japan haul video, but basically they are called Pilot Friction Lights. They are erasable pastel highlighters. They're wonderful. I've been using them a lot for drawing and things like that, not necessarily taking notes. I just really love the colors. They're really light, really buildable, and I wish I had more colors. I wish I had more colors. Last but 100% not least on my list today is the YouTuber Krist and You. A lot of you guys probably know Krist from her channel Krist Soup, but she has a separate channel called Krist and You, a lot more documentary-like channel where she just kind of posts whatever she wants, and I really love that. I really love when YouTube channels don't feel like they have to stick on a schedule too much, and her content is super interesting and covers a really wide variety of things like mental health and fashion and food and travels. It's just all wonderful, and she's super good at filmmaking. I really look up to her and her filmmaking style. Her videos just have a wonderful aesthetic. If you like my videos, you'll probably love her videos as well. Right now she's in Japan too, or I don't know if she still is, but she's been putting out a lot of Japan vlogs lately, and I'm a sucker for Japan. It's my homeland. Actually, it's not my homeland. I was born in San Diego, but I lived there when I was younger. I've just been loving reminiscing about all the places that I've been to, and all of her vlogs and Japan related videos right now have been really wonderful, so I would really suggest checking her out. As for other YouTubers, I've really just been watching like the ones that I've already found lately, so if you guys have any like great suggestions for YouTubers who make creative content and who you can tell are just working really hard and are inspiring you, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. That's everything on my list today. today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll leave all the names of the songs in the description below because a few of you guys were commenting that you wanted me to do that, so all those songs are down there. On a little side note, I just released a new song on YouTube and I had extreme amounts of fun making the music video, so I'll leave the link to that song. It's called Idle Town in the description below. You guys have already shown an incredible amount of love on it, but if you just haven't watched it yet, I'll leave it down there. I had so much fun making it. That was definitely a highlight of this month for me, was making it with my friend Ashley and just goofing around and lip syncing really fast into a water bottle. It was so much fun. Like always, if you guys have any favorites this month, I'd love to hear them in the comments below because I definitely got a lot of my favorites this month from you guys, and you guys are enriching my life. So please, if you do have any favorites, I'd love to hear them in the comments. And with that, I guess I will leave your presents. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in a few days with a brand new one. God bless and goodbye. Pew.